Family, what's up? I know you guys busy. It's a Monday, man. I know you guys had a lot of work to do. But guess what? I'm gonna get you out of that job sooner or later. Sooner or later, I'm gonna get you out of that job. But you gotta be focused, persistent, and never give up attitude. That's the only way you're gonna get there, baby. It's the only way you're gonna get out. So today, I'm gonna boss y'all up, man, give you some real game. Show you how we create instant equity in some of these deals. Now, all deals are not the same. Each deal is different. Each situation is different. But I'm gonna show you what's up, TB Weaves. I'm gonna show you guys how to make big profit and big checks, man. A lot of people don't know about it. See, you gotta be a transaction engineer, baby, to pull this off. You gotta be. I'm gonna show you this deal. This deal we just did. Rosanna, how you doing? I'm gonna show you guys this deal we just done. We do them all the time, but you gotta know what to look for. Rashida, how you doing? Okay, let's get to the money. So we had a deal come in, guys. It was about, let me see, 180 owed on the property. So the seller had a first mortgage and a second mortgage. I love them. I love them, love them, love them, love them. I love when they got a first and a second mortgage for the simple fact. But they got to be with different banks. That's the catch. So I'm going to show you guys some numbers here. They got to be with different banks, man. Check this out. So the deal came in, right? The homeowner owed 180 on it. They owe 180 on it, right? Damn, I'm off the video. They owe 180 on it, right? So they had a second mortgage of 140. Let me write it down better. I'm going live here, guys, so I may make a couple of mistakes. So what? Hey. So they owe 140 on the first, 42 on the second. Two mortgages. Remember, they gotta have two mortgages, different banks. So the seller was in pre-foreclosure, right? Called up, of course, we talked to him, broke it down to him, told him what we could do. We could take over the property, take over all the liens, take over the mortgages, everything associated with the house. You can go on your merry way. Once we start making the payments on your mortgage, your credit score, go back up. We also have a credit repair company that we hook them up with, and that's a key nugget, guys. Find you a good credit repair company. If you don't know one, holler at me. I got some good people for you. For us the credit repair. So that's one key nugget, guys. When you're taking over these properties subject to, hey, what's in it for me? Of course, that's what they're gonna say. What's in it for you, Mr. Seller? We're gonna take over your monthly payments. We're gonna bring everything current. We're gonna put it in good condition, good shape, because we got money invested into this property. So we're gonna make sure that everything goes smoothly so we can get paid on the back end. And of course, we're gonna get paid on the front end and the monthly payment. So always, give the sellers the benefits of why they should do a subject to with you and why they should work with you. Always give them the benefits. Don't just call, when they call, you just jump down and throw, hey, I want to take over the property. Get all aggressive and stuff like that. Chill out, man. Chill out a little bit. Let them know their benefits and how they can benefit from you by you helping them. So let me show you about this good deal. I love these deals. So first mortgage, 140. Second mortgage, 42. Different bank. First, second. So we already know that we're going to take over this first mortgage subject to the existing mortgage. This is easy. I think the interest rate on this is like 6%, something like that. I should have something like that. 5 to 6% on the first mortgage. Second mortgage is high. Normally when they get a second mortgage as high as I don't know what. So this one is pretty high. The benefit of this, guys, it's only 4 or 5 months behind. Property is worth about 210 already. It's worth about 210. So we have instant equity already. So the value $210K. Well, we're gonna do this second mortgage company. The first mortgage is already behind. We need to do a short sale. Send out your short sale package so we can get started. Now, this is not a quick process, guys. It's not going to be over with in 2 weeks. Short sale can take anywhere from 60 days to about 6 months. It just depends on how aggressive you are. The closest we ever got, the fastest we ever got one done was about 60 days. So we was on like every week. So you want to do a second mortgage on this one. Bring this one current. You'll catch this one up. You're gonna go in, we'll just do a short sale on this one. And you're gonna offer the bank. The bank typically will take 10%. But of course, it's a negotiation game, so we're gonna start off with about 5%. 5-6%. We're gonna offer that. Usually it goes up to about 10%. They the second mortgage. They always give you a high interest rate because they know they're taking a chance and a risk of not getting paid off if the loan foreclosed. If the property foreclosed, guess what, guys? This is what the bank get. Nothing. Any liens, anything attached to the property, unless other than that first mortgage, when that first mortgage foreclosed, everybody else is wiped out. Any kind of HOA liens, all that stuff is wiped out. Now, of course, taxes and stuff, they over the mortgage, so them taxes got to be paid. But other than that, second mortgage, third mortgage, liens, mechanic liens, all of that stuff get wiped out, clean slate. So that's why they give you a high interest rate on the second mortgage, because they're taking a big chance. So that $42,000, guys, we're gonna end up getting that $42,000. I guarantee you. To about, let's just say worst case scenario. Shit. Worst case scenario, we're gonna get them down to 4,000. Take over this first subject to 140,000. You're gonna take this over 140,000. You're gonna short sell the second mortgage, which will give you, we'll say 10%, usually the highest we pay, 4,000. So we just turned this $180,000 deal that's going to pre-foreclosure into a great deal. Let's see how much equity we have now. And we're not going to sell it. We're going to, of course, put somebody in on the lease purchase because we love getting cash flow every month. And they studied knocking down the mortgage payment. So this deal, remember the value is 210. We'll get it down, I guarantee you, to about 4,000 on that second mortgage. What is that, 144? We'll do the math. Shit. Do the math on this. Shit, I couldn't do it. Woo! Instant 66,000 worth of equity, baby. Man, we could sell this property as soon as we get it discounted. Minus closing costs and everything, walk away with about 50-something thousand. But hey, 66,000, let me let you see it. Right in your face. 66 big ones, guys. Now that's how you turn a messed up deal into a good deal. A lot of people, they don't know how to do a short sale. That's why I tell you guys, you got to put some tools in your toolbox. You can't just be a wholesaler, guys. You just wholesaling, you missing opportunities. I swear you are. You throwing them away in the trash because you think it's not a deal when it could very be a deal. It could really be a deal, but you got to know what you're doing. You got to know how to do it, be a transaction, baby. Look, guys, also I got the subject to documents for sale and a video explaining how to do a subject to for I think $149, something like that. Go to my website, MrTransactionEngineer.com. Go on there. I think it's shop. Go on shop. Click on shop. We got the subject to documents for sale. We also got the land trust documents for sale with the video explaining to you how to fill out each document. So hey guys, keep moving out there, keep grinding, never give up, never quit, keep hustling. Show you how to turn that messed up deal, that pre-foreclosure deal, into an excellent deal. You looking for subject to, most likely your deal is going to come from pre-foreclosure, notice of default, or bankruptcy. Those are the three lists that'll get you what you're looking for. But you got to know what you're doing, and make sure you get a investor-friendly attorney who knows what they're talking about. All attorneys don't do subject to deals, so let me be the first one to tell you. All attorneys don't do subject to deals, so go to your local REIA group, find somebody that's successful in there, or just look on the website, man. A lot of these attorneys are advertising on the website for your local REIA, and for the guys who's new, REIA, real estate club, real estate investment club. They're in damn near every city. So just look them up, go online and look for them. But guys, be aware of these deals, man. You come across these deals with 2 mortgages, hey, it's showtime. Can you just close with the title company? I don't understand what you're talking about with the title company. I know you can, this deal right here, we will close this out first with the title company. Yeah, you got Chris Package. Hey, that's my man. So we got pretty much the same documents. Yeah, you're definitely going to close out with a title company. But I wouldn't necessarily close it out just yet. It just depends on how much time you got. Because if you can let that first mortgage still look like it's still behind, then you're pretty much good. You just got to keep it behind. You can catch it up because it's not like they're going to call the first mortgage anyway. They're not going to call the first mortgage company to see that you're behind on payments or you're caught up or anything like that. All they know, you need to send them the foreclosure letter or something showing that the first mortgage is behind. Make sure you send that to that second mortgage. Make sure you do that. So that's your negotiating card. Make sure you send anything like that, pre-foreclosure letter, anything from the bank reflecting that the first mortgage is behind. You're going to send that in. They're going to ask for all the documents for this short sale, like bank statements. They're going to ask for pay stubs. What else they ask for? Bank statements, pay stubs, a couple more documents I can't think of right off top. But for any documents that they request and you do not have, just simply have the seller write a letter. Just say, for example, they don't have any bank statements. Title it bank statement. I'm sorry, bank, I'm sorry, mortgage company, I do not have a bank account. Sign date, boom, send it in. See, a lot of people think just because they don't have a certain document that it'll stop them from doing a short sale. No, you just write on the title of the page, whatever document they want, they're requesting, whether it's a pay stub, write pay stub on the top, I'm sorry, I'm unemployed. Sign date. The borrower has to do that. The seller, he has to write the letter, not you. The seller has to write that. So any documents that you don't have, hey, just write a letter stating that. You got to get all this stuff into the second mortgage, fax or email. Make sure you get an authorization from your seller and play ball, guys. Those are the best deals, man. The ones that have 2 mortgages, with 2 different banks. Best deal, the best way to create equity, man. I love it, man. Okay, I was gonna give you guys a nugget, but I'm gonna hold back. I gotta leave that for the coaching students. But hey, only thing I can tell you, you can buy a list from certain list providers. You can buy a list from certain list providers that has these. So that's a little thing that we do. We subscribe and we pay for a list that has 2 mortgages, 2 different banks. Hey man, you create instant equity. You wouldn't believe how many of these properties have this equity once you short sell it. Once you short sell that second mortgage. The more mortgages on the property, I love it. I love it. I don't care if you got 15 mortgages. It's gonna take time to negotiate on all of them, but I guarantee you, by the time we finish with it, man, we done created so much equity, it's crazy. So guys, look for those properties with 2 mortgages. You can buy your list with those mortgages you can buy a list with properties with 2, 3 mortgages on them. Like I said, you want the ones that are not with the same bank. Because if they with the same bank, just say you got first mortgage with Chase, second mortgage is with Chase, then you can't finesse them on the front end and be like, hey, well, they behind on the front end, and we want to just pay you off we want to pay you off second mortgage and take over the first. They were like, oh no, everybody want to get paid off the second too, if that's the case. So it has to be with 2 different banks, and it's on. You guys got any questions? Let me know. Put your questions in the chat. If not, hey, go to my website, MrTransactionEngineer.com. Get the short sale documents. Now, lines of credit are a little tough. Somebody said, does that go with the line of credit? Lines of credit are pretty tough. Those are pretty tough. If you do get a discount, they're going to want more than 10%. They're going to want more than 10%. We typically don't even look for those because they're kind of tough. They can be done, but they're going to want more money. But like I said, it's all about negotiation. And it depends on the bank, guys. You have these little Rudy Poop banks, those are going to be your home runs. Regular banks, if it's a normal loan, the second mortgage is still 10%. We started doing short sales, I think, in the market crash. In 08, 09, when the market crashed, we had to transition. So, because people was panicking, everybody stopped buying houses. The news media ran everybody off. Oh, foreclosure, stay away. When you should have been running to them houses. Because them hedge fund companies, oh yeah, you get all the tax deductions on subject to because you own the property. You get all of them. But when the market crashed, guys, everybody ran off. So we had to transition. And when the market crashed, man, that's when you want to be liquid. Either you have money or you know a private lender or know some people with money, guys. That's the best time to buy. Everything's on sale. Everything, man. We was picking up properties downtown Atlanta, $5,000, $10,000, man. Put $10,000, $15,000 in them. Now them properties worth $160,000, $150,000. My only regret, I didn't buy enough of them. Hey, Beezer, what's up? My only problem, I didn't buy enough of them. I hate I didn't. Cause the news media, they was running everybody off. Oh, the foreclosure market is terrible. Man, come on, man. That's what you're supposed to buy, man. You buy like crazy when that market go down. You buy now, but you want to stay liquid. So when that market crash again, man, I'm telling you, you buy stuff pennies on the dollar. Pennies. So guys, hey, you got any questions? Let me know. Hit the thumbs up, guys. Hey, guys, this is how you create instant equity. Subject to short sale. Hey, and turn it to retail, baby. You can turn around once you discount this second mortgage. Poor Trish. Once you discount this second mortgage, guys, it's free game. Once you discount this second mortgage, you can get paid. You can sell the property instantly. But I want to buy, selling everything, guys, because You want to have cash flow. You want to get enough residual income where you can leave your 9 to 5 job and relax. You don't want to be stressed, have to keep closing a deal after deal every month. You want to build that residual up where you mentally relax. And you got that cash flow coming in, baby. That cash flow just piling up. So that's why it's imperative while you're doing real estate investing, you want to do subject to deals, and you also want to do these sandwich lease deals. Sandwich lease deals, shit, it requires no money. All you need to do is put the property under contract. No money at all. Subject to deals, keep in mind, you got to make up the back payments, or if you don't know how to make up the back payments, you got to go in and negotiate and do a modification if you don't want to make them up. But that's a whole nother topic. So you can either make up the back payments or modify the loan. We like to modify the loan because you end up getting better terms. Lower payment, which allows you to cash flow more if we have time. One thing about in Georgia, you only have 3 weeks. Right, short sale the second to take over the first subject too, baby. Trust documents, somebody asked about the trust docs. The trust docs is about, it's about two documents that you have. I got them. Go on my website, MrTransactionEngineer.com, and click on shop. I got all the trust documents also. You can get that with a video, a detailed video explaining to you about each document. We have about 5 or 6 documents in the package, all type of different things. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna do another video this week too, guys. Show you how we get around that short sale stuff with the lenders. See, I'm gonna be honest with you. I say from 2008 to about 2010 and 11. No, modifiers is not the same as refinance. Refinance, you got to qualify to. You got to have good credit to qualify. Modification means you're having financial hardship, and we're able to go in there, show on the financial hardship, negotiate, and get you a lower payment. So that's the difference. You got to be behind on one, and one you can't be behind. You can't be behind when you're doing a refinance. You got to be current. What I was saying, okay, that's just about the short sales. Yeah, so between 08 and about 011, man, we was killing them on the short sale. I mean, killing them, man. We probably done over 200 short sales between that time. The beauty of the thing was, you can short sell a property. Just say it took me 2-3 months to short sell this property. Now I got it really low. The same day I got the short sale approval letter, I could sell the property and make 10, 20, 30 grand. So we was crushing. We was crushing. So, you know, me and a lot of more investors, you know, they caught wind of the good thing with the short sale. Yes, you need a seller to do the loan modification. Rashad, you do need a seller. But make sure if you're doing a subject to takeover and gonna modify the loan, get everything you need right then. Get a power attorney. You want a power attorney to be able to sign on their behalf on any document, because some of these people get missing. Once they sell the house, they out here. Bing. So make sure you get a power attorney also, and get all in much document as you can, as many documents as you can from the seller. But what I'm saying, okay, back to the short sales. So yeah, we was killing them on the short sales. So they put a stipulation in the short sale where it had a clause where we couldn't resell it for 30 days. But I got a way around it with the land trust guy. But it got to be a cash transaction. And we'll do that on another video this week. But guys, get out here and get them subject to, man. Get you some subject to. If you don't have the money to catch up the back payments, the next second best lease option, sandwich lease option. That way, all you got to do is have a signed contract. Boom. You find a tenant buyer, put them in the house, you collect the free cash flow. Try to get the seller on the contract as long as possible. That way, you got them on the contract for 2-3 years. You can rent the property out for 2 or 3 years and make that cash flow. If you don't have my system, the Ultimate Pretty House, the Ugly House Blueprint with bonus sandwich lease option, you need to get it. Go to my website, MrTransactionEngineer.com. Pick it up. Also, guys, any subject to documents, I also sell all the documents for the wholesale lease option and all this stuff. Pretty house and ugly house. All the documents on the system. I mean, on my website, so check it out. Guys, get you some residual income, man. It's imperative. You want to stay in this business for the long haul, you got to get that residual income. I say it depends on your situation. Everybody's situation is different. But I have a motto that I used to have when I started. You know, flip two, keep one. Flip two, keep one. So you can do it like that. But now we're more focused on residual income, so we're trying to hold on to everything. I don't really like to sell anything. We do a couple of wholesale deals, but I really like to hang on to them, guys, because at the end of the day, cash flow is king. Cash flow is king. So get you some subject tools, some sandwich lease options, and live happily ever after. Mr. Transaction signing out. Hey, don't forget this strategy. It'll make you a lot of money. Peace. God bless you guys. Have a